I thought I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me, and obviously I can't talk about the 2-year-olds because we have some racing today. I suppose I could talk about them in the opening. Maybe I could. But I couldn't possibly do my opening until after I've seen the Meadows and, quite frankly, Kentucky race today and tomorrow. That would be impossible. So I'm going to do the racehorse video. I'm going to do the 3-year-old video. I might even do the 2-year-old video now that I say it out loud. But I am going to start with the racehorses. Race for Landing. Raced fantastic. His last 3 starts. I know he was only 5th and 3rd, but raced good and started to look like a horse. So I was really happy with what I've seen from him. Collector has been racing good. Now missed a week this week, but looks like he's going to be a real player in that class. And he raced him the other day. Very happy with what I saw from Collector. Kenobi will be. I assume he's out this week. He missed some time with a very nasty foot abscess. He's back going now. Qualified last week and will race this week, I believe. Save America. I told everybody he's going to Pennsylvania because he's got to go on Lasix. But there is a wrinkle. There is a rule when you take a horse off Lasix that they have to stay off Lasix for a certain amount of time. That time frame is longer in New York than it is in Pennsylvania or, I suspect, Ontario. I don't know the rules, but I know in New York now it's quite a bit longer. So Megan was looking to get him raced in Pennsylvania, couldn't, so got him back in New York. We can still put him on Lasix and race him in Pennsylvania's next start, which I believe is the plan, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, though. The plan is definitely to get him on Lasix. We just couldn't. I think the earliest we could was July 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. But could not get him on this week. So we will. Spitfire Overseas is out in the field. He'll be out for, look, they said out June 22nd. On the ball. So he's been out almost 2 weeks. He'll be out for another probably 2 weeks. And then we'll bring him back in. Tactical Mounds is having a fantastic, absolutely fantastic year for us. Really happy with what I've seen from her. I don't think she's in tonight. I'm not sure when she's in next, but I don't think she's in tonight. Texan Soprano isn't. He raced last night. He was very, very good in New York, finishing 2nd. Looked good. All gas, no brakes. Now, I'll be completely truthful, everybody. I think there's a bit of a transformation ongoing with all gas, no brakes. When I trained him the other day at Mohawk, he felt good. I can't guarantee you he won't make a break on Tuesday. But if he does, it'll be his last break he makes for a while. As I said to Dominic, the half-inch, half-round on him feels good. I think he'd be even better with aluminum shoes up front. But I don't think it's something a change we needed to make before Tuesday. If I was absolutely certain, then yeah, we can talk. But he qualified great, looked good, trained pretty good. We come in last quarter in 28 apiece. I was happy with what I saw from all gas, no brakes the other day. But I think he can be even better than he was training. Greatest Ending certainly looks like he's coming around. Very happy. Jason is getting along with this horse very well. Jason and Lauren, they got it down to a science now. Hopefully, with Greatest Ending, he hasn't tied up. He hasn't had any real true issues since the night we got him scratched at Northfield Park. So I think we're making huge headway here with Greatest Ending. JK Victory continues to race good. I wasn't certain if I saw his name on the list tonight, but he's been racing great, continues to race great in Indiana. Looks like Money, we don't have him turned out on the list here. Looks like Money will be turned out for 3-4 weeks. Just want to reset him. Really, I just want to get him through the heat of the summer. As I said to Harry, regardless of why he's not racing good, it really does start raising some red flags. If it's something he's telling us, maybe something's bothering him, time off will help. And if it's allergies, it's not getting better for a few weeks yet. So why don't we just leave him until we can bring him back in, train him back, very guarded, and by the time we have him ready to go again in 7-8 weeks, he'll be ready to race again. Allergy season will all but be over. Certainly the heat of it, the heart of it, the top end of it will be over, and they will be dissipating. So regardless of what is truly causing, whether it's one thing or a multitude of things, everything should be mitigated with a little bit time off. So that's exactly what drove us to push him to the field. Renegade Gypsy, he's racing good. As I said the other day, I think he just got interfered with, I thought, the other day. He's going to get a chance again next week tonight, in Indiana. Serious Dragon is now at Tim's barn. They'll train him up and race him. I believe his class goes next Thursday. We'll see how that plays out. My next Thursday is going to play out very difficult regardless of what happens. We're looking to qualify some horses now. I will talk about it in the 2-year-old video. The Illinois breds, I had them slated to qualify next Thursday. Allie's Got Grit is getting over the virus. What a Lady, What a Night just got it, I believe. Now, they've been treating them. If they can't go next Thursday, I will just simply push them to the Meadows the following Tuesday and get them qualified. They're both ready to go, but we can't qualify them while they're sick. And quite frankly, without a kind of a stiffer training mile coming out of sickness, I think their qualifier wouldn't be as good. So I'm more apt to say it's more than likely you're going to see them qualify a week from Tuesday at the Meadows, but Thursday at Northfield is not off the table just yet. My next Thursday, from what Tim has told me, they're entering 5 or 6 or 7 horses at the Meadows. It's going to make it very difficult because we have to go to Northfield Park, Scioto Downs again next Thursday for Irresistible Sun and Gypsy Hill. Maybe they can get in a little bit later at Scioto, which always sucks. I always feel bad asking for that, because that just means our people have to stay at Scioto longer in the day because I wanted to stay and drive horses at the Meadows that are ours. So it's always that, that kind of crappy feeling, but at the same token, I do want to be there for everybody if I can. So we'll see how thin I can stretch my day on Thursday. 3 Point Blue Chip didn't get in this week. That's okay. Horse is racing great. A week off isn't going to kill him. Yo, Mr. Harry said that he had a little bit of a foot abscess that was bothering him. It blew out. I think you're going to see him probably race with a window bar on Monday or Tuesday when he races at Mohawk, which won't hurt him. I'm eager to see what he's going to be like trotting without flip-flops anyway. So we'll see how Yo Mr. does on whenever. I think he's in Monday. On Monday when he's in. No Free Lunch didn't get in this week. Again, a week off's never going to hurt this guy here and there. Stay Close was close. A 4th close the other day and let the 2nd place finisher, our old boy Unbeatable Kemp, out in front of him down the backstretch. So teacher Timmy said that he thought his hobbles were way too tight. I think he's getting better, and quite frankly, I think he is right. I think they are too tight. We're just going to start inching them out. The reason they look tight is because he's getting sounder. He's racing better. Before, when we started him 5-6 starts ago, I guarantee you they weren't too tight then. But I would agree with him watching the video the other day. They were a little tight in Pennsylvania the other day. Delicious Stone DK has trained this week and is on the path to coming back. I know he's been off quite a while, and it's been quite a thing to get him back going. But hopefully we got him going good now. And Patrick the Piranha races today. Races probably in about an hour at the Meadows. So going to be on the lookout for him. Good luck to all my partners with Patrick the Piranha today. Those are your aged racehorses. I'll be back with your 3-year-olds in just a second.